To the plate now, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Paul O'Neill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 pitch.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Reggie Sanders. Now here's the first offering. Pitch on the way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, man, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
In now, Craig Counsell, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sanders stands at third with one gone in the inning. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Damian Miller comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bernie Williams. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bernie Williams is retired leading off the bottom of the second. At the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gonzalez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in next, Jorge Posada. 4-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. At the plate now is Rubio Durazo, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Durazo.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Tony Womack.
Stepping in now, Tony Womack fouled away. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
At the plate, Steve Finley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 there, on to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to short. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for Arizona, but they lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Shane Spencer. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A ball and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 18.
Now it'll be number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-1 the count now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That misses. 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Matt Williams flew out last time up.
The third baseman, Matt Williams.
First offering. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Into the box now, Reggie Sanders, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
There's one on to first to complete the double play. Stepping in once again is Mark Grace. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Damian Miller, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Up next for Arizona, Rubio Durazo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
From the belt, the pitch, and he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Now to the plate. Here is number 11. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Sanders has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So next to bat will be Derek Jeter. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Striding in is Paul O'Neill. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count now a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that misses, so it's a full count 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Tony Womack. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steve Finley.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. At the plate now, Steve Finley. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Stepping up is Luis Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here comes the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0. Runner goes. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Matt Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Womack on third with 2 out. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
So next to hit is Reggie Sanders, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Now to bat, Bernie Williams. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bernie Williams is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. To the plate now, Tino Martinez. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Standing in now, Shane Spencer. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Finley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
next to dig in, number 18. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Trying a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gonzalez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Hitchcock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Craig Counsell. And now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Mark Grace.
And stepping in, Mark Grace. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Spencer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Damian Miller.
Ready now is Damian Miller. Now here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 3-0. And now in the box, Alfonso Soriano will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Stepping in now, number 11, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1-1. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. Soriano leads off second with nobody out. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
And now here is Derek Jeter. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Behind 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Paul O'Neill stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location.
You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Into the box, Bernie Williams.
Center fielder.
A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
3 runs already home here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. The 1 and 2 hitters due up to start the 7th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rubio Durazo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Rubio Durazo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Tony Womack.
Now at the plate, Tony Womack has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Popped up, number 18 in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Jeter ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve.
Next it'll be Steve Finley. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Next to stand in is Luis Gonzalez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard to third. He's got it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Plate is Jorge Posada, singled in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanders moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Shane Spencer.
Next up is Shane Spencer. He flew out in his last AB. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So stepping in is number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
To the plate now, number 11. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2-0 now. The 2-0.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
The 2-1 pitch.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Stepping in next, Derek Jeter. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Brett Prinz answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Spencer on third. Soriano at first. 2 out in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Matt Williams. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Reined in. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. So now into the box is Reggie Sanders. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Craig Counsell.
Next, it'll be Craig Counsell, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The first baseman, number 17, Mark Grace.
So now to the plate, Mark Grace. On a line, that's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Damian Miller, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One and one. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain. Number 22 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 22.
Now at the plate, here is Paul O'Neill.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Line hard to center field. Finley is there, 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Still tied 3-3. set to start the ninth in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rubio Durazo. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Womack. 3 for 4 so far in this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. At the plate, Steve Finley. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0 lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Jay Witasek takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Jay Witasek.
Next to hit is Luis Gonzalez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, a good team really needs.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Matt Williams is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. So now to the plate, Shane Spencer.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Shane Spencer.
Miguel Batista comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 43, Miguel.
Now here's the first offering.
Batista.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up, number 18. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
So the next to bat will be Alfonso Soriano. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now into the box, Reggie Sanders. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Reggie Sanders.
0-1 the count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box, Craig Counsell, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Ground ball left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Number 19 is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 19. Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Mark Grace. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. He's in there at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
So now to the plate, Damian Miller. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Randy Choate comes on. first pitch on its way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
As a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Womack. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Choate is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Steve Finley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 3 errors in the inning, and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Yankees 3. Striding forward now is the DH, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kim takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 49.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Number 19.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 21. Paul.
And now Paul O'Neill, who bounced out last time up, down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he won't go down and get that one, so he's in front now, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light.
He's on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks were on fire with the bats and ended up with 19 hits total. Miguel Batista is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 19 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Came alive. At the same time, I planned my soul got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. But my words like verbs come. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, ULT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dream, chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your body's You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure, that's for your friends, You won't stop these haters from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass, you got on the hard, when you was looking at them. You don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them take checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Rick Naylor, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Luis Aviles stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting third.
Next for the Dodgers, Ron Cey. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aviles stands at first with one out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
High in the air out to center field. Murphy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Corner will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Fernando Valenzuela gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on. But I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Bob Horner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sliced hard on the ground. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books. No. Second inning set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Brian O'Keefe.
The catcher.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 the count. Now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6. The first
time for a look at the Braves on D. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. This
ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give you.
Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dale Murphy.
The center fielder, Dale Murphy.
First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Chris Chambliss.
The
first offering on its way.
Chris Chambliss.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly and very quickly there. They're two gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here is
hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase,
And welcome in, folks. We're in inning number 8 here with 1 man out.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 3 runs already home here. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball is outside and it's full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Jackson finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Five runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 3-2 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stuart Fairchild is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 brave error and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 5-2. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit softly on the ground to third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And that one is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And that one yanked just foul. Clippard, once a Minnesota Twin. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Second baseman, Ozzy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 1-1 home.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. On to the 9th inning from Truist Park. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Shane Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Tim LeCastro, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man could work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. LeCastro stands at second with no outs. And he fouls this one off. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's low. Ball 4. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the stretch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. None out, runners at first and second. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here's the 2-1 home. Now a little looper down the left field line. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The first base. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 68.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Alex Jackson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice stop the other way.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Cabrera's there. The tag gets one. On to first, and they get the double play. Orlando Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Orlando.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Ahmed has it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. Arizona came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Yohan Lopez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
34 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park,
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody wants to save on being polite. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't fight with it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. I know, I know. Life goes on, life goes on. Life goes on.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.